People look at stories through different lenses. I have my own personal take on some of these trending issues. Hi, I'm Mariah Ramharack and welcome to In Case You Missed It.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of In Case You Missed It on SportsMax TV. As usual, we have had another action-packed week in the world of sport, so let's get straight to business. I'm sure by now you must have heard the news. Vin Blaine has resigned as Reggae Girlz head coach following a tumultuous few weeks. Just in case you haven't been following the events leading to this major decision, or in case you needed a reminder, here's a synopsis. Blaine's role came under scrutiny after 20 members of the Reggae Girlz squad signed and sent a letter to Jamaica Football Federation JFF President Michael Ricketts demanding that he be replaced due to concerns regarding his coaching methods, communication and organization. Last week, however, the JFF board said investigations found insufficient evidence to warrant Blaine's dismissal and accepted its technical committee's recommendation to retain Blaine and his technical staff. Vindication by the JFF was, however, not enough for the coach to stay on.
It's a situation where if you look at the entire, if everyone knew the entire process or what I went through, the toxic environment, started from just about day one or two in the program, where you had staff undermining the program, the previous staff. You also, have players questioning and wanting to tell who should be the equipment person, who should be the fitness coach. Those are things that went on. I came out with a smile on my face because it's not for me to disclose those things in a camp. So I don't think I could move forward, although the federation says, okay, they're clearing for that. But for the program to go forward, and for me, in my peace of mind, I don't need this type of toxicity around me. I've been coaching quite a while, and it's the worst camp I've ever been to.
Well, what can we make of all of this? First of all, the timing of his resignation is not good. The Reggae Girlz will next play in the CONCACAF Women's Championship from July 4 to the 18th in Mexico. The ladies should soon be playing friendly matches in camp as opposed to being unsure of what their future holds. Personally, I've always been against changing a system that works, a system that is successful. Despite the off-the-field issues outlined by Blaine, he was able to lead his team to wins. During this time in charge, Blaine led the Girls to 4 straight victories in Group C of the CONCACAF Women's Qualifying, scoring 24 goals and conceding just 2. That's commendable. On the other hand, though, it is quite easy to see why the situation has become untenable. 20 members of the squad have publicly taken a giant vote of no confidence against the coach and staff with that letter to the JFF. Even if some were coerced or did not fully understand the impact of that decision, the letter cannot be unsent. In any case, it would appear there are still several players, and very key players at that, ready to stand by the original decision. Unfortunately, the locker room is lost and the crucial line of authority between coach and players is eroded. With that resignation coming this week, we wait with bated breath to see who will take over the reins from Coach Blaine. There will, of course, be more questions. Will the players be satisfied with the new selection? Will there be enough time for the ladies to adjust to this new coach's tactics and leadership style? Bear in mind, the girls are on course to qualify for consecutive World Cups. Most importantly, will the toxic environment that the former Reggae Girlz coach spoke about continue to fester?
You're tuned in to In Case You Missed It with Mariah Ramharack.
Injury, a word that causes athletes and sports fans alike to cringe whenever it is uttered. Earlier this week, when news emerged that England fast bowler Jofra Archer will miss the entire season after suffering a stress fracture of his lower back, the collective cricketing world sighed in frustration. It is yet another setback for the 27-year-old who has not played since last July following 2 elbow operations. Simply put, the pacer has been on the sidelines for more than a year now. Are we going to be robbed of an exciting cricketing talent due to these injuries? Since there is no specified time frame for his return, Archer may also miss the T20 World Cup set for October in Australia. Archer has played 13 Tests, 17 one-dayers and 12 T20s for England, taking 86 international wickets. His last appearance was in England in March of 2021. He has also had a successful career in franchise leagues and was named as the most valuable player in the Indian Premier League in 2020. Now we can only wait to see how long it will take Archer to return and hope that he will be the same player when he does.
You're watching In Case You Missed It with Mariah Ramharack.
Well, that's it for today. That's a wrap for this week's episode of In Case You Missed It. Be sure to like, share and comment. I'm looking forward to your thoughts on the topics for this week's episode. Bye for now.